What is up this year? LA in a minute, and today is Juneteenth, a federal holiday celebrated annually to commemorate the ending of slavery in the United States. And since Los Angeles County is home to the third largest black population in the United States, takes on an added significance here, as LA has some of the longest running Juneteenth traditions anywhere. Let's get into it. Juneteenth is originally a black Texan holiday, marking the emancipation of enslaved people in Texas on June 19th, 1865. That's the date when federal troops arrived in Galveston, Texas to announce that all remaining enslaved people were free, more than 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. From that point on, it was celebrated in cities and towns throughout the country as a celebration of freedom. And that includes Los Angeles, because it's important to understand that more than half of the original founders of Los Angeles in 1781, known as the Pobladores, were black or had black heritage, making LA one of the earliest cities in the United States with a significant black presence. That continued right up until Los Angeles formally became part of the United States, as the last governor of Alta California, Pio Pico, had African ancestry. Though much of the remaining 19th century saw tumult and racism define LA's evolution, waves of black migration from the South resumed after the Civil War and the end of slavery as black Americans sought refuge from the oppressive black codes and Jim Crow laws. Many of those folks found their way to Los Angeles, and by 1910, LA had the largest black population of any urban area in the West, with around 7,500 black residents. Strong neighborhoods, businesses, and communities began to form, specifically in South Los Angeles, and it was on Central Avenue, known as the heart of Black Los Angeles, where the earliest Juneteenth celebrations in LA took place at iconic venues like Club Alabama. Celebrations continue to grow each year as the impact of the black community on Los Angeles grew larger and larger, while the continued migration of black Texans and other Southerners to Los Angeles brought Juneteenth traditions with them, enriching the city's black cultural landscape. Vibrant neighborhoods, churches, and businesses began to dot the black neighborhoods as Juneteenth became a day of joy and remembrance, even though they faced increased discrimination in housing, employment, and public accommodations throughout the county. Notable figures like W.E.B. Du Bois observed both the energy and challenges faced by black folks in Los Angeles, and neighborhoods like Sugar Hill and West Adams thrived, while local chapters of the NAACP would highlight the persistent color line throughout the city. Meanwhile, celebrations continued in other legendary venues, including the Diana, which would eventually become Jules Catch One, the first large-scale discotheque in the United States to serve and operate within the black LGBTQ+ community. By the 1970s, more and more LA communities were having Juneteenth celebrations, despite enduring and persistent struggles for justice throughout Los Angeles. But through it all, Los Angeles heroes such as Biddy Mason, Paul Revere Williams, Jackie Robinson, Tom Bradley, Nipsey Hussle, and Karen Bass have continued to define Los Angeles, playing a significant role in developing policy, infrastructure, and culture. Today, LA County has a black population of more than 930,000 people, and Juneteenth is celebrated across Los Angeles with festivals, events, and community gatherings, particularly in cultural hubs like Leimert Park, where it's a time to celebrate resilience, joy, and the ongoing contributions to the city's history on Juneteenth and every day throughout Los Angeles. All right, LA, happy Juneteenth. It's been a minute.